I have enough hockey jerseys to wear a different one every day of the year. If it's under 80 degrees, I'm wearing a jersey.
Well, if you walk into Bill's house, you enter into what looks like a sports bar, an encyclopedia of hockey. What is the inspiration behind this room?
Basically, I needed a place to start putting all the swag and paraphernalia I've been collecting from the team for years, and I figured let's just put it all in one place and make it a place that we can enjoy the games and be surrounded by just the history of our team.
You have hundreds of pucks, hundreds of pieces of memorabilia over the last 8 years, including a lot of signatures, including this bad boy right here. So what is this all about?
This is actually one of my favorite pieces that I have in here. It is really just, I bought one of the little model Stanley Cups off of eBay, and then I've gotten the entire team, the entire Cup team has signed that, including the coach, mascots, management, so everybody has signed that. McCrimmon's on there, McPhee's on there, all from the top down. So I've got everybody sign that, and just got to show it off. You know, got to be proud of our guys.
What piece in here would you say is maybe your most prized possession?
Oh, aside from that, it's hard to say. Like, we had these are the Stanley Cup mugs that we drank out of when the team won, so those are always going to have a special place to me. Right up here, my daughter bought me this at one of our events, so that's always going to have a place of honor for me. It came from my little girl, so that's always going to be special to me.
Well, laying on the floor here is this cardboard box full of like tons of pucks, and I thought it would be easy to pick up. Tried, and this thing is so heavy. There's so many pucks in there.
They're heavy.
And this one right here is a pretty special one. So why don't you tell us about it?
This one was actually supposed to be my daughter's first game. It was, I'm a big Detroit fan as well, so this was going to be Detroit versus Vegas, and it was actually, I believe, the first game that was canceled COVID year. So this puck actually never made it onto the ice, but I was able to get it later. Would have been used on ice in warm-ups, but now it's a souvenir of what could have been for my daughter.
And believe it or not, even though this place looks like an awesome way to watch a game, you're someone who kind of likes to be out in the community and catch games with other people. So what does your game day look like if you're not at the Fortress?
If I'm not at the Fortress, it really depends on where one of the official watch parties is. We go down to Circa for the watch parties as much as we can. That's a great place to watch them. Just really any place, Durango, wherever they do a party, we're there just being part of the action.
By the way, we did see this Red Wings section right here. So that might show some childhood fandom, or at least pre-VGK fandom. So like, how did you end up getting so into hockey in the first place?
Well, I'm from the Northeast, where hockey is a lifestyle. Became a fan early years, used to be a Detroit fan because that was the team I started watching for really no particular reason. And then when I was old enough, I used to drive from New York to Detroit to the Joe Louis Arena to watch games, watching some of the legends and in the dynasty years, you know, Yzerman, just the whole group, and just went from there.
Wow, and we can see that obviously it materialized into a massive hockey fan.
It grows on you.
Yeah, that's a milestone puck right there. But is there any other one that maybe stands out that I was actually played with?
There's actually two up here from, these were my trips with my brother to Calgary. So we have Calgary and Washington, and then Calgary, Detroit. For Vegas, I've got a couple that were used during the bubble years, the bubble games where they didn't really let anybody near them, but they sold them after, so I was able to get my hands on some of those. So those are, I'm not really as much into pucks, I'm more of a jersey guy.
Oh yeah, and we're about to see why. Let's go upstairs and check it out.
All right. Today we introduce you to Bill and peek inside his closet of special collections. Come check it out.
We've got Dallas, but they're eliminated right now. Edmonton, Military, LA, Montreal, New York, Seattle, like just the whole run.
So as a Knights fan, how can you even wear a Stars jersey around?
I don't.